Hey Sonny Jim, it's Forzathon. Hit the action button to see what the challenges are this week.
Hello all, Jeff here with a new video. New Forzathon for Forza 7, including a car that's been available in the game for the first time ever. Anyway, first challenge is called Going Home. Complete a race at Nürburgring Grand Prix and you'll win in the 1978 Ford Mustang King Cobra, and you'll win the 1957 Porsche 356A Speedster. Second event, day at the Spa. First challenge, win a race at Spa in any Ford. Second challenge, complete a race at Spa in a GT Racing Reborn Division car and you will get the finish first driver gear. And the third event is called Finally Honed. So the first challenge here is to complete a race at Suzuka in a Japanese car. Second challenge is to complete a race at Bernese Alps in the Zenvo ST1, my bad. And the third challenge is to win a race at Nürburgring in a German car. Do those challenges and you'll win the Mercedes-AMG GT S. First time you've been able to unlock this car. So we'll go to the first challenge, is to complete a race at Nürburgring Grand Prix in the King Cobra. Since you just have to complete a race, I just decided to do one lap, as it doesn't matter where you finish here, so you can just cruise around. You could have one driver car if you really wanted to, but yeah, it's more just a leisurely cruise for this one. The King Cobra, great name, but possibly the worst generation of Mustang, because it was a lot softer performance-wise compared to the first gen, mainly because of the whole pollution regulations that were going on in the 70s. But anyway, still pretty cool we have the car in the game. And just showing you that the progress still works. No issues anymore where you have to restart the game just to figure out where you're going with your Forzathon events. But then anyway, here's my first reward.
This is your 1957 Porsche 356A Speedster.
Yep, a little Porsche, an old one. And the Forza 6 girl got it completely right. Good on her. Now, second event, day at Spa. So both of these challenges involve racing at Spa. So I decided to just go with the Ford Daytona prototype. Use my mod cars to get me further up on the grid, 4th place. I thought I'll do 2 laps because in front of me I've got a bunch of Le Mans winning prototypes like the Mercedes C9 and a couple of BMW V12 LMRs. So, however, they are even unbeatable. You can still get by them nice and smoothly if you're good at this game. But yeah, it actually surprised me, this car. I didn't think it'd be able to keep up with the V12 LMR and the C9s, but it's not Le Mans Classic, so it's got a chance. So there you go, just take the lead, and that's pretty much it. I'll take you to the finish. I ended up doing a 2-lap race. I could have done 1, to be honest. I didn't know. I thought it'd be a lot more difficult than that. But there you go. That's the first part of that Spa challenge done. And the progress. There you go. It works perfectly fine. I just wanted to make sure you see it in case you forget. Now, the second challenge is just complete a race at Spa. Do this in any car in the GT Racing Reborn Division. I decided to go with the Zack Speed Roush Mustang, as I go by about 10 cars before turn 1. Yeah, so there's the Zack Speed Roush Mustang. Free DLC added to the game last week, in addition to the Hoonigan car pack for those who didn't pre-order this game digitally. So, what do I think of this car? It's mental. I mean, stock, the turbo lag is bearable, but if you max this out to R-Class 900, you will have turbo lag for days. So hard to control. And not only that, it's got no headlights. The headlights are actually blacked out, as you'll see when I finish this race. See? That's no headlights. So if you're planning on racing this at night, be careful, because you might smash into people online. But there you go. Day at the Spa. progress updated and completed. Simple as that, really. So now to the third event. Oh wait, we'll claim our prize. The finish first driver gear. Who do you think you are? Well, I finished first. Before I did anyway. Now, to finally hone. First challenge is to complete a race at Suzuka in a Japanese car. To be honest, I thought I would just try and win this. I've decided to go with the Honda Indy car. Not very Japanese if you think about it. Probably the only thing Japanese about it is the Honda badging. Indy cars, being American, Dallara is the chassis Italian. But yeah, it counts as Japanese in the game, so I may as well use it. Only one lap needed because it's an X-Class car. And there's the progress. So next race was completed a race at Bernese Alps in the Zenvo ST1. Now, again, complete race. I'm like, alright, we'll just do one lap. And yeah. Now most of these cars I'm using in stock trim. Actually, I'm pretty sure every single car I've used in these Forzathon event have been stock. I like to race cars in stock just to see what they're like out of the factory or the or straight out of the race team, you know what I mean? But yeah, one lap is all it needed for this event. All done. So again, I'll show you the progress. So if you don't see this, I suggest restarting the game, but I don't think you need to anymore. But anyway, last challenge, complete a race at Hockenheim in a German car. You don't have to win, you could finish dead last if you want. But I decided to go Hockenheim short in the car that won last year's 24 Hours of Le Mans, the number 2 Porsche 919. Now this car is in stock trim, for those who don't know, X-Class. It's downgraded for the P1 division, but it was as simple as that. And there's progress made, and that was also the last challenge of that event. So let's go claim that Mercedes GT S. But first I'll give you a good look at the finished first driver gear. Light blue, reminiscent of the Golf livery Porsches and Ford GT40s and Aston Martins. Anyway, let's claim the last reward.
This is your 2015 Mercedes-AMG GT S.
You hit the nail on the head, whoever you are. So let's test out these new cars I just got rewarded. So we've got the Porsche 356. Stock trim, 1957. It's got a fair bit of body roll, especially when you're changing gears and braking. As this AI system, I just made 13 spots before turn 1. But yeah, it's cool that we have these older cars in game. Yeah, look, we don't use them often, but at least they're there in case we need them for leagues and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, it's a bit jerky, but that's 1957. It's not like everything was state of the art or anything like that. As we transition to the Mercedes GTS, now this car is actually better than the Fast and Furious AMG GTS, because this is A-Class 652. Fast and Furious version is A-Class 649. Look at the stats. Braking is a bit better on this car, possibly because this is on 9-inch rims, whereas the 20-inch rims on the Fast and Furious edition might be affecting the braking on that car. So if you wanted to get the Fast and Furious DLC just for that Mercedes GTS, don't bother. But in the same sense, you've only got 1 week to get this car, or you'll have to be entering photo comps or livery comps for months and months and months until you actually get this car. But still, it's interesting and it's faster than a special edition car in stock trim. But anyway, there you have it. So if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think of this, and subscribe for more content, and hit the bell so you're notified of new videos that come through. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.